Windows down, let the night air in. City lights dancing on my skin. Got that slow burn feeling in my chest. No stress now, yeah, I feel my best. Asphalt soft like time go by. Clouds in my head, yeah, I'm floating high. No rush, no race, just ease my mind. Leave all the chaos far behind. Take a breath, let it all unwind. Leave the world on pause tonight. In this moment we just ride. No destination, just a vibe. Roll on and relax. Let the smoke fade black. All the weight on my back. Just drift off track. Roll on and relax. No thoughts, just that. Feel the beat fall back. Let the world go slack. Blues guitar, crying in the back. Every note got a story attached. Ship slow while the clock moves light. Lost in rhythm of the night. Heartbeat sync with the bassline groove. Every step feels smoother when I move. No drama here, just peace I chase. Smoke trails, van race without a trace. Take it slow, don't overthink. Let your soul just drift and sing. Every sound, every tone, feel it deep inside your zone. Roll on and relax. Let the smoke fade black. All the weight on my back. Just drift off track. Roll on and relax. No thoughts, just that. Feel the beat fall back. Let the world go sad. We ain't worried about tomorrow, let it fade. No more sorrow, just a vibe we can follow. And the night stars above like they watching me. Silent talks with the galaxy. Every drag like a therapy. Set my spirit finally free. No chains, no ties, just breathing deep. Let the calm run underneath. In this haze I finally see life ain't heavy as it seems. Ghost town streets under amber street lights. Trading all my worries for these therapeutic nights. Spent too many hours locked inside a mental cage, trying to read the text on the blurry ass page. But the baseline hit and the shoulders drop down. Safely disconnected from the madness of the town. No one asking questions, no one pulling at my sleeve. Just a pocket full of peace and a license to breathe. Let the engine idle, let the static dissipate. Ain't a single thing out here that cannot wait. Hide away inside the purple mist. Moments like this are the only ones that exist. Let the world spin fast while we're moving slow. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to go. been holding your breath for so long, you forgot to inhale. Don't worry about tomorrow, it isn't here yet. Just lean the seat back. Listen. Yeah, putting on the front takes a toll on the soul. Trying to act perfect when you're losing control. But the cabin of the car is a fortress tonight, bathed in the shadow of a neon sign light. Exhale the stress, see it vanish in the air, washing off the residue of everywhere we've been. Every heavy word that we kept locked in. Windows rolled down just to feel the breeze blow, nodding to the rhythm of a jazzy tempo. Safe from the storm, yeah, we found the right lane. Hide away inside the purple mist. Moments like this are the only ones that exist. Let the world spin fast while we're moving slow. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to go. Cold coffee sitting on a cluttered desk, staring at a screen, trying to manifest a million different thoughts, pulling at my sleeve. Living in a world where you gotta achieve. Stacking up the papers, building up the wall, standing on the edge, terrified to fall. Tick tock, there goes the hour. Chasing after money, chasing after power. But I'm breaking the chains, stepping outside. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide. Throwing my keys into the dirt, leaving behind the stress and the hurt. Yeah, I'm cutting the cord, letting it go, taking it easy, taking it slow. Dusty old boots on a gravel road, ditching the baggage, dropping the load. Sun beating down on an open highway. Nobody telling me it's gotta be their way. Wind in my face, radio screaming. Finally awake, no longer just dreaming. Miles and miles of empty space, leaving no tracks, leaving no trace. But I'm breaking the chains, stepping outside. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide. Throwing my keys into the dirt, leaving behind the stress and the hurt. Yeah, I'm cutting the cord, letting it go, taking it easy, taking it slow. Let the engine roar, let the tires spin. Don't care where I go or where I've been. The past is a ghost in the rear view mirror. The further I run, the vision gets clearer. Just drive. Left the city lights trailing in the rearview mirror. Funny how the further I get, the vision gets clearer. Spent the whole week running on that half-empty tank, giving away pieces of myself I couldn't bank. But the clock strikes 2 when the world shuts down. No more heavy expectations floating through the town. Just a tape deck looping in the window cracked wide, letting all the cold air settle deep inside. You don't gotta explain why you're quiet tonight. The dashboard clock is the only source of light. Float away, wash away the strain. Nothing out here but the rhythm and the rain. Let the neon glow cover up the scars. We are just drifting underneath the stars. Underneath the stars. Tell you to keep moving, keep building, keep climbing, but they never tell you how to stop. Right now, you don't have to build anything, just stay. Yeah, nodding to the kick drum, melting in the seat, chalking up a victory just for surviving the street. Too many heavy thoughts, tangled in the chest. Always terrified of failing when you try your best. But the baseline anchors everything in place, slowing down the static, putting boundaries on space. Exhale the smoke, let it cloud the windshield view. Finding who you were before the world broke you. No deadlines ticking, no alarms to dread. Just a safe little pocket inside of your head. Float away, wash away the strain. Nothing out here but the rhythm and the rain. Let the neon glow cover up the scars. We are just drifting underneath the stars. Different dimension, just made a beat in a 5th extension. Got my head in the stars, feet on the rug. Coffee ring journals, old vinyls I dug. Asteroid planets, orbit real slow. Gravity's gone, let the baseline go. No plan, just puffs and loops. Every thought flowing like vintage jazz soup. Sleep, talk, wisdom, dreaming delay. Every bar is a cloud that I drift away. Couch surfing through the cosmos in a hoodie, spinning shadows with my lost notes. In a lazy orbit, spinning real slow around thoughts I can't hold. Let them all go. Don't need ground when the sky's this close. Just me, this beat, and a little bit of smoke. Dim lights flicker like Morse code vibes. Universe humming through my lo-fi drives. Time slips by and I don't chase. This rhythm's got room and don't need no space. Talk slow to the beat, no rush in my soul. Just scribbling stars in a black hole scroll. Peace don't yell, it whispers fam. So I tune in quiet like only I can. Let them chase gold while I just coast in a smoky room with the stars I host. This couch ain't still, it's a divine drift. In a lazy orbit, spinning real slow around Just me, this beat, and a little bit of smoke. Not lost, not stuck, just remote, learning to flow in my own lazy orbit. Lay low, mind open, curtains drawn tight, but the view stays golden in the middle of the night. Woke up slow with the world on mute. Coffee stain rings on a beat that I loop. Ash falls soft like forgotten thoughts, moving in a rhythm that the rush forgot. The couch creaks like it's talking back to every single verse I laid in a faded crack. Don't chase noise, I absorb the tone. Found a home where the hush is grown. Safe from a smoke sea view. Life slows down with the old and the new. Every breath a verse, every small sound deep. I don't need a map, I just let the loop repeat. Yeah, just let it repeat. The world rushes loud, but I stay in a hush. Sipping moonlight like an herbal flush. No need to climb when the fall feels right. I find my balance in the depth of the night. The lighter sparks like a metronome tick. Every pull rewinding something thick. Eyes half closed, but I see more clear. From this cloud chair, there's nothing to fear. We don't rise, we just hover above the noise they smother wrapped in this groove. Safe from a smoke sea view. Life slows down with the old and the new. Every breath a verse, every small sound deep. I don't need a map, I just let the loop repeat. No place to be, but I'm already there. But nothing to spare. Where the world gets quiet, I resume. Tapping on the glass, looking like a screen. Caught up in a haze, somewhere in between everything they expect and who I gotta be. But tonight the dashboard is a sanctuary. Turn the volume up just to drown the noise. Too many opinions, too much artificial joy. We don't gotta reply, put the phone on sleep. Got a couple secrets that the night can't keep. Let the wheels roll, let the tension drop. Feels so good when the gears finally stop. We can just drift away, let the static clear. Nothing but the music in the atmosphere. Purple mist rising underneath the glow. Take a deep breath and just let it go. Yeah. pressure, no running. Just a quiet car, a midnight sky, and room to breathe. Yeah, smiling through the day just to match the strain. Walking through the crowd trying to hide the pain. Everybody wants a piece of what you got to give, forgetting that you need a little room to live. But the baseline hits like a warm embrace, washing all the clutter out of time and space. Windows rolled down looking at the stars, healing up the dents and the hidden scars. No rush on the map, no destination set, just the cleanest piece that I've found yet. We can just drift away, let the static clear. Nothing but the music and the atmosphere. Purple mist rising underneath the glow. Take a deep breath and just let it go.
Open book, closed blinds, keeping things low. These thoughts live where the lounge lights hide and grow. Straight back mind, mid-spin, puffing on the question, breathing out the noise, leaning in a new direction. The couch got grooves from the years I laid, dreaming real slow in that warm, soft fade. Pages torn, but the rhythm stays intact. This diary don't lie, it just reflects back. Every pen stroke got a lazy jazz lean, like smoke from a half-seen dream.
Lounge dust diary, soft and deep. Stories we whisper but never keep. No need for ink when the vibe writes clear. Each note a confession the night can hear. Yeah, the night can hear.
Time don't tick here, it hums real low. Behind the fabric, the soul just grows. Feet up, head down, thoughts stretch wide. Lost in the loop where the calm reside. Every beat like an exhale sigh of all the versions of myself I let flow by. But here I am, just me in the days, scribbling soft truths in the smoky haze. Let the world race on by, I don't mind. I'll stay right here where the shadows unwind.
Lounge dust diary, soft and deep. Stories we whisper but never keep. No need for ink when the vibe writes clear. Each note a confession the night can't hear.
Let the silence tell the rest. This ain't loud art, it's just confess. Close the book, leave the blinds half drawn. Up slow with a thought, ash on the windowsill. Coffee lukewarm, but the silence is empty still. It holds the beat that speaks in smoke when the words retreat. Curtains half closed, but the amber glow leaks street by street. Bassline breaths, a little jazz guitar squeak. I light a verse with a matchstick pause. Let time unfold without a cause. We move it like rituals, calm and wide. No rush, no noise, just a quiet truth to ride. Got me moving in waves, daylight mist in a room that hums like a vintage vinyl kiss before the chorus comes.
And some things ain't meant to shine, they just glow and left behind. Yeah, you find me lost in a sacred space, just dwelling where the soft light finds its grace. Still looping through these mellow truths with the slow flame burning smooth. Yeah, burning smooth.
It's not silence, it's just memory talking to a ghost in a wax sponge, static in the corner where the shadows coast, where the needle dips and the secret blooms. Each little crackle is a heartbeat skipping in the room. The couch still dips where the thoughts sat heavy and deep, while the rest of the world was fast asleep. I don't rewind, I just listen to the ghosts in the groove. I've never been missing, I just found a different way to move. Smokestack solitude, I light it up and float away, wrapped in a rhythm like an old wool coat on a rainy day. Some things ain't meant to shine, they just glow and left behind. Yeah, you find me lost in a sacred space, just dwelling where the soft light finds its grace. Still looping through these mellow truths with the slow flame burning smooth. Just me in the hush. Let the dust talk. Yeah. Let it drift. Drawn, but the sun leaks through the blinds. Ash trails looping in, rewinding lines. Old tracks humming the floorboard still, while I scribble down the dreams that the night refilled. Feet on the table, fading in the smoke, finding peace in the moments that I never spoke. I don't need much, just a loop in a day to live inside these evening dust replays. Slow and clear where the echoes volunteer. No crowd, no script, no pressure to appear. Just me, the hush and the music sway. Some things ain't meant to shine, they just glow, left behind in the undertow. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just rhythm and breathe in the dust that stays. Yeah, the dust that stays. To the hiss of a record spinning slow, where the truth don't shout, it gently shows. Every pause holds a sacred beat, like the calm right before the city sounds retreat. Not chasing highs, just floating free, with verses blooming on a lo-fi tree. Soul in the smoke, ink in the rust. This quiet carries what the world won't trust. Static on the silence, soft and deep, a whisper in the room while the neighborhood's asleep.
they just glow, left behind in the undertow. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just rhythm and break in the dust that stays.
Let the stillness sing.
It's not nothing,
It's everything.
just ride the slow burn.